Today, Darby and I are making a special announcement that we think can help a lot of people. Stay tuned to find out what that announcement is coming up. Welcome to Grassfed Life. I'm your host, Diego, D-I-E-G-O. Today's episode revolves around something new that we're doing. It's something that we're doing because we've been asked to do this many times over the past year. We've gotten a lot of emails and we've had a lot of personal conversations with people who listen to the show just like you who've asked for this. It's a change that's going to make something big a lot more accessible for a lot of people. I hope the change helps. Now, let's find out what it is and get right into it with a special Grassfed Life announcement. Today I'm here with Darby, recording live in my office here in California, and we're bringing this episode out because we want to make an announcement, something that I think is a long time coming, something that a lot of people have asked for, and it surrounds the Farm Business Essentials Workshop. This is something that we launched about a year ago, and we think it's been really successful in terms of helping the people who have taken it move their farm business and their farm aspirations in the right direction. But we realize that it's tough for some people to make that financial commitment. So we want to announce today that we've came up with a way to make the FBE more accessible for people. In the past, you've only been able to get the FBE via a one-time shot. That's something we're now calling the lifetime membership. So you can buy that in one purchase, but now we've moved over, in addition to having the lifetime membership to it, there's also a monthly membership at a much lower rate for people that want to test drive it, test the waters, or they don't have $1,000 to lay out all in one shot. When you think about the requests that we've got and what we're bringing to the table here, how do you think about this monthly membership to the FBE and what that's going to do for people who potentially want to take it?
Yeah, we've had a lot of requests, people asking, do you offer payment plans? Can I, perhaps I'm not going to do cattle. I just want to learn about pastured poultry, or I just want to learn how to do pigs, or I need help with marketing or whatever. So a lot of different people come at this from a lot of different angles. And this is just how you and I have came up with affordable way for people to, like you said, get in, test it. If they want to try it for a month and they decide it's not for them, that's fine. They can unenroll. But if they know that they want this, they know they need this, and I think that's most people we've heard from, like this just gives them a very low monthly cost in order to access all of the core material in the full Farm Business Essentials online course.
Yeah, in regards to monthly, when you hear that, I think some people might be thinking payment plan, and we have added a payment plan if you do want to get the lifetime membership that breaks the total cost down into payment options. But the monthly is very different. The monthly means just that. It's monthly. You can sign up for 1 month, you can sign up for 2 months, you can sign up for 24 months, after which you'll be a lifetime member. So if you think you're only going to need this for a certain amount of time, if you think you want to try it and see if you like it, see if it's a fit for you, you can do that on a monthly rate. No commitments, cancel at any time. It's month to month. We're not locking you in. You can also upgrade at any time, because I think that this option of monthly will give a lot of you listening to this who've been thinking about it, and you realize, hey, this $1,000 for the full lifetime FE, that doesn't fit into our family budget right now, but a smaller price per month, we can work that. And I think from talking to a lot of people who email in and come to the workshops, $1,000 bite is a big bite for a lot of people, where something smaller spread out over a wider period of time, especially if you're getting your business going, you can almost do this monthly while you start your business, and the business can kind of pay for the course versus having to decide, do I buy infrastructure and the course at the same time? I don't have money to do both. Well, now you can buy the infrastructure and do this because it's more cost effective.
Yeah, absolutely. So, that full course, like that's, if you want to go start a pasture poultry operation, like, we can show you how to take $1,000 and go make some really good money with that investment into a pasture poultry operation. So, this way you can still keep all that capital that you've saved up to go start. If it's pigs, I started my pig operation with about $1,000 too. Or if you want to go start a poultry broiler operation, you've still got that capital. You can go do that, but concurrently you can get the professional help you need through this online course to really make the most of those dollars, to make the most of that investment that you're putting into your business. This won't eat up all your capital all at one time.
Because at the heart of this, we want to help people. We want to see people be successful. And I know from starting a business, from starting a business, like sometimes at the beginning, it's just hard to figure it all out on the fly. If you've always worked a corporate job, if you've always done something else, if you've never ran a business, you're lacking that experience. And I think a lot of the material we've put into the Farm Business Essentials, which is probably well over 30 hours of cumulative content, can help you get a leg up. It can help you explain to a spouse or a partner what you're getting into. We were just had the workshop at Primal Pastures this past weekend, and there's a few sections around enterprise selection and holistic context, which I think can be very helpful for people just starting out. And while I want you to become a lifetime member, and while I want you to become a monthly member who eventually turns into a lifetime member, I think a lot of people can get benefit out of renting it effectively. If that's what you needed, get it for a few months, go through those 2 modules. And if you just did that, that'd be the best $150, $200 you can spend.
Absolutely. Not starting with the wrong enterprise is huge, right? And going through holistic context, so that a spouse or business partner and yourself are on the same page, you're in unison, you're in lockstep, is absolutely huge. That's a small price to pay for either one of those 2 things, let alone both of them. And 2, as we're entering the production season, like this is a time when, as farmers, we've got baby chicks showing up in the brooder. Somebody, who's listening to this, maybe they've been thinking about getting some additional help, looking at one of these courses, and, look, grab this for a couple of months. We've got just 45 minutes of in the field video on my brooder and brooder management and things to do, things not to do. If you're building a brooder out for the first time, just being able to have that video and have some of the other materials in there to show you what to do, what not to do, etc. Is I think a huge benefit. Or if you're starting out with pigs, or if you're wondering about infrastructure, just any one of these things. If you need to rent it through the production portion of summer, feel free to do that. And then if you need to rent it again in the winter so that you can go through some of the business stuff, do that. Do whatever works for you. We're just trying to make this more accessible. Again, we've had a lot of people email in and ask about something like this. We finally, whittled out some time to put this together and get it out there on the website, get it set up on the streaming platform that we use, and get it built out. And that's all done. So it's ready to roll. It's ready to use for somebody that wants to take advantage of this.
The option to try it and get what you need out of it is there. And when we say monthly, no commitments, that's what we mean. It's true month to month. You're not locked into paying any sort of long-term commitment or long-term contract with this. I think this fits for people who are curious. They maybe want to start farming, or them and their partner want to start farming, or one's kind of lukewarm. You could try the course. You could go through some of the modules, decide if it's right for you or both of you. And then if it's not, you could leave the course behind. And I think this fills that void. While I think the lifetime's great for the person who is farming and really knows what they want to do, It's a complete course. It's deep. For somebody who's just starting out, you might even be thinking, well, I don't know if I want to do this for the long term. $1,000 to figure out if I want to do it, that's a big bite. But $50 a month, maybe this helps me decide if it is what I want to do. And I think we're both confident that the content in there and the benefit that you're going to get out of it, the cost savings, the experience you'll get from it are good enough to keep you around for the long term if it's a fit for you. But if it's not, that's great too.
Yeah, like that's, one of the reasons we set it up this way. This is effectively the Netflix of online farming courses, if you will. So check it out, try it, use it for a month or two. If it's not what you expected, or you decide, farming's not for us right now, turn it off. You don't have to keep spending money on it. But again, I'd say 8 or 9 out of 10 emails that we've gotten on this are people who want the full course. They just aren't in a position where they can, we realize that that's not an inexpensive purchase. I mean, the value is there. It's definitely worth it, but it's not a small amount of money. So this is a way we've come up with to kind of give you the best of both worlds.
Yeah, so the monthly gives you the option to learn while you grow your business. Month to month, the business grows, you pick and choose the content you need, but you do get access to it all. So what is the difference between the monthly and the lifetime? There's several differences. I mean, first and foremost, whether you have the lifetime or you have the monthly, you get access to all of the streaming course video for the FBE. So the monthly membership, there's no course content, video content that is blocked off. You have access to just as much of it and all of it that a lifetime member would have. All 23 modules, all the lessons within those modules, you can watch as much as you want. You can view them as much as you want. You can view any of them, pick and choose, skip around. It doesn't matter. As long as you're a monthly member, you can review and go to those videos all the time. That's the same as if you're a lifetime member, so you're not limited in that capacity. You also have full household access for anyone else who lives with you. So if a spouse, a partner, a father, a mother, somebody else wants to start this enterprise with you and you want to share this content with them, you can do that, again, with all of the course content within there. And then if we ever add new modules to the FBE, monthly and lifetime members get those. The difference between the two then comes into, can I cancel at any time in the monthly? You can. There's no commitments. So access to all the video, household access for everybody, and access to all future modules are included in the monthly. So you're getting a lot. And we think that that's a lot of value right there that a monthly member gets without having to take that full leap. You're not restricted in any way from your learning.
Yeah, no, absolutely. As you mentioned, Diego, 23 modules, over 30 hours of content from you and I. It's the exact same stuff that the lifetime members get. There are a few differences, as you mentioned, between the monthly and the lifetime. One of the things that I'm most proud of that we have is in our private Farm Business Essentials Facebook group, and that's one thing that is reserved for lifetime members, where they have direct access to myself. We've got other experts in there. Luke Gross of Gross Family Farm, who's been on the podcast. Charles Mayfield's been on the podcast. He's in there. Guys like Kelly Bush down in Kentucky, he's been on the podcast. He's in that group. There's a lot of other people in there, including Ben Grimes, who we did the poultry processing course with. Where our lifetime members have access to these guys. They can ask those questions. That's kind of my baby. That's how I connect with students that have made that lifetime commitment. That's one difference that you don't get in the monthly access.
Yeah, the monthly is really geared at people that want to try the content, consume the video, because that's, for the most part, that's what you get. The lifetime you're making more of a financial commitment, and we want to reward you for more of that financial commitment by giving you some extras that the monthly members don't get. So you're going to get access to that private Facebook group. If you're a lifetime member, you'll get Grassfed Life Insider membership for life. That's $50 a year right there if you're a lifetime member, and you get all the benefits that go along with that. The Expert Series video, the videos with Joel and other farmers, you'll get that as a lifetime member. Downloadable spreadsheets, downloadable guides, Darby's chicken tractor plans. Those are all included in the lifetime, not the monthly. And then lifetime members are also going to get discounts on any future Grassfed Life workshops and any future online courses. And they'll also get priority sign up to any workshops. So the difference really between the two is video and beyond included in the lifetime. You get it all. Everything that we have to offer in the FBE goes with the lifetime. The monthly is the video itself. And if you fall in love with the video, if you think it's really helping, if you want access to some of the other resources like that Facebook group, you can upgrade at any time by just paying the difference between how many monthly payments you've made and $9.99 or whatever the current FBE price happens to be.
Yeah, but again, I go back to the one big benefit that you get with the monthly that you don't get with the lifetime is, you can unsubscribe at any time. Once you buy the lifetime course, it's yours. So this is a great way to try this thing out. If you're not quite sure, maybe the full course sounds good to you, but you're a little wary. You can check this out. No gimmicks. I mean, that's not what we're into. We're not into smoke and mirrors at Grass-Fed Life. We're not into pulling a fast one on anybody. It's literally you just turn it off. You quit paying for it. That's it. No questions asked. If you want to binge watch, right? if you view this as like, hey, I'm gonna turn on HBO and binge watch Game of Thrones and then turn it off after 1 month. If that's what you want to do, go for it. It'd be like drinking from a fire hose for a month, trying to consume all that content that's in there. But literally, if somebody wanted to do that this way, they could, and that's a huge benefit.
Yeah, the other thing is if there's one specific piece of subject matter that you're interested in, maybe that's the financial side of things. You could watch that section for your $50 a month, and if you're not interested in the rest, so be it. It's kind of make your own course or make your own courses by enjoying what you want, learning as much as you want for as many months as you need to. So this is all out there at grassfedlife.co. Just scroll down on the page and you'll see the Farm Business Essentials icon. You can click on that. That'll take you to a page where you can learn more all about the Farm Business Essentials course itself, what it has to offer, what it's about. And there'll be a chart on there just comparing the monthly membership and the regular membership. And then you can pick and choose if either's a fit for you and sign up right from there.
If you've got any questions about this, feel free to email us, hello@grassfedlife.co. It's going to be myself or Diego that respond to you. If you've got additional questions we didn't address in this podcast, feel free to shoot us an email and ask us. We'll be happy to help you. Again, it's us, not some third party person from overseas responding. You're going to get a reply from one of the two owners at Grassfed Life. And we hope you'll consider this. We hope you find it helpful. And for those of you that have emailed in over the past months and actually year asking about this, here is your option to try the monthly. And again, you're on the monthly long enough, you're going to automatically become a lifetime member. Down the road, as Diego mentioned, you can upgrade it at any time. And two, like if you're interested in a lifetime, we do have that other payment structure out there. It's broken up into 3 payments. You can sign up and get the lifetime that way as well if you'd like. So 3 different ways to get the full FBE course, all the streaming content. Check it out. Connect with us if you've got questions.
Yeah, give it a try for $50 a month at grassfedlife.co. Look for the Farm Business Essentials. I don't think you have much to lose at that price. And if you do decide it's not a fit for you, it's just not right for you right now, it's no problem. You can cancel right via Teachable, or if you have trouble doing that, shoot us an email and we'll stop the membership for you and it won't renew the next month. So it's really up to you to control how many months you want. It's not hard to stop. It's not hard to cancel. You're not entangled. We're not going to make it difficult for you. It's really a no questions asked. If it's not a fit, terminate it and be on your way. There you have it. The FBE, the Farm Business Essentials full course, can now be purchased on a monthly basis. Pay as you go, month to month, no long-term commitments, cancel at any time. If $1,000 was out of your reach, yet you wanted to take the FBE, hopefully this option puts it within reach. At just $50 a month, I think you're going to get a ton of value out of that. You can become a member for life, or you can become a member as long as you need the content or as long as you're interested. To learn more about becoming a member, go to grassfedlife.co, and right there on the homepage, you'll see the option for the monthly FBE membership. It's been a long journey over the past year putting all this content out there, and this announcement is just one evolution in how we're trying to bring this type of content to the masses. So thank you for your support in the past. Thank you for your support into the future. Enjoy it, and I really, really hope it helps. So seize the moment, start doing something, work hard, and make it happen. That's all for this one. Thanks for listening. Until next time, be nice, be thankful, and do the work.